There we go. Thank fuck for that. I'm sorry about that, folks. I just don't know what happened there. Right, so we've got the crests. Okay, I think we're about to... Oh, sorry. Let's get rid of... Oh, shit. Sorry, let's get rid of that. I think we're about to face the snake in this. Is it the second? I think it's the second part. It shows you how long we played this. Nobody there? Okay, cool. I think we're about to face the snake in this, and I'm pretty sure this is like part 2, so we haven't played it for a while. Also, this is part 3. I think it's part 3. Oh! Fuck you! I think we actually beat the snake in this part, and we're on our way out. Yeah, we did. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. Confusion. I'm pretty sure this is part 3, so we must have beaten the snake in part 2. It goes to show how long I have played this game. It's been too long. I've been playing so many other games, so yeah. It's just a nightmare. But yeah, I'm thinking with this all the PS1 gaming stuff, we're going to make it into like the normal, like a small screen and have a nice background to it. Cause it seems, I hope it works like this. I'm sorry that the other videos went like this because I was using Bandicam, but now I'm not using Bandicam, I'm using OBS. I was thinking, just put a background in, hopefully it works. So, but from now on with PlayStation 1 games, what have I got? I've got first aid, so I should be alright. Bye, doggies. But with so far we're just doing this with handgun only, I think. Sorry, I'm losing concentration. Yeah, I mean, I forgot what I was saying, so forget it. But yeah, what I'm going to do now on is like with every PS1 game I'm recording. I'm going to use OBS on everything, but apart from the PS4 recording because that's through the PlayStation. But hopefully, with all the PS1 games, like all the classic gaming stuff like this, will be with the background, and anything that's Windows mode will be with the background. But anything that's not Windows mode, well, it's just mainly the old PS1s. Hit the keyboard, shit. Just all the PS1 stuff and. If I can record, do the PS2 stuff. That dog hasn't noticed over there. Yeah, if I can record PS2 stuff, it will be done the same way. Picture in the corner. Oh, run out of bullets. I like the way you can hear that now. Because on the old PlayStation 1 I'd never hear that. Although you don't really, I don't think you hear that in the original. You don't hear that it's run out of bullets until you go and fire again. So I'm glad that's in this. I do apologise how the start of this went. Because I'm pretty sure I was doing the Biohazard Director's Cut and not Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, so it looks like we were doing Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut then. And we are going to be doing Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil Let's Play and not Director's Cut after this. It was voted for, so let's hope for the best that it works. Jill, it would help if you push that. Oh, and the music in the background is different to the original, is because this is the American version. So if you're wondering why in the background the music's a lot different to your version in the UK, it's because I got the American import on here. Which I find is a little better, but the music is just awful. What's in here? Just that. Oh, we've got a bazooka. But we'll need that near the end, really. because we're doing the V-Jolt in this, so we don't really need to take on Plant 42 boss. So, word of advice for newcomers at start, or newcomers to the classic Resident Evil game: if you want to try and learn how to save ammo, best bet is to just keep everything in your box so you don't accidentally use it. And I just put explosion rounds down there when I already had some. Oh, you can't put them together. Or can you? Let me just see if we can combine them. Yeah, you can. Thought so. Just can't combine them when they're in the box, which is a pain. So yeah, here's a little hint for you guys. Just make sure you put all the top best guns in your box. Oh, where the fuck are they now? Acid rounds. I've got acid rounds. Bazooka. Right, we'll put that there. I'm sure I put some first aids out of place. I like to be very... Oh no, there's only one first aid, so that's alright. I thought I had more. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah, the US import plays a bit more faster than the original one on the PAL region, so that's why I play it like this. But the only downside is the music, the soundtrack in the background is awful. Right, we need the red book. He's dead. Yeah, so to save ammo, you're best off watching people doing knife only. But no, I'm joking. That is one way of saving ammo, is knifing quite a lot of stuff if you get mastering knife only. But this is for people who are just starting out playing this classic game, which I recommend you do play because all the old ones are really great. But if you want to start off with something good, with like if you're used to auto aim, play Director's Cut is the best one to learn how to play, because in the original one there's no auto aim. But the best way to save ammo is you just collect a lot, dodge a lot, and put a bit of the bigger guns into the box that you don't need, and just try and save up as much ammo as you can. And for like hunters and that, just use shotgun. Ah, for fuck's sake, it was on that. Never mind. But yeah, try and dodge some zombies, but it is a bit of a problem because later on they're going to be there. But the good thing about Director's Cut is I've got no space to come in here, but it gets the V-Jolt puzzle. Now, for people who've never played this puzzle is the most stupidest and hardest puzzle you could think of, or that Capcom could think of. No one's ever figured this out very fast, and if they have, please let me know. I'm having a problem with the D-pad now. Oh no. Hang on. For some reason it's not allowing me to go right. Where's right? It's left, it won't let me go, hang on. Okay, for some reason it won't let me go left. Oh, there you go. It's not letting me go left. I don't know what's wrong with this. Okay, so we've got a line across the top, but for some reason it's not letting me go left half the time. I think my controller's bugged or something. Okay, 9. This is an awkward puzzle. And it doesn't help that my controller's buggered. Come on. And half time it wants to go over, then half time it's just fucking temperamental. And you will be here for ages doing this, trust me. There we go. Eventually done it, I was just like, you will be here for ages doing this. No, not really. Okay, so that's done. That's out of the way. And I've got no space, so I need to go to the save box because I've forgotten something that I would need. A lot of speedrunners just, don't put that there, so I'm guessing that's probably one of the reasons why to just go past it, but it just takes time. You still get hit by it, but apparently, I have no proof if it doesn't hurt or not, but apparently it doesn't hurt, so you'd be fine. Don't need that. Yeah, the only problem with the old games is item management. It's a bloody nightmare. You have to keep backtracking each time, thinking, oh yeah, well, I can do this, and then it's like, my inventory is full. So it's like, pain in the ass. But, yeah. But again, if you learn how to save the ammo, that's the best thing to do, because you keep with just one gun at all times and you'll be fine. And you can progress quite far for this, but if you keep running out of bullets, it's not the best thing to do on this game, because there is harder monsters in this than zombies, and you really need to try and save a lot of ammo and a lot of health. And if you're like me, just collect every single health that's around, even healing items. But if you do get good at it, like I am with Resident Evil 2, you can just collect as many healing items as you can, like all the herbs and everything, so you don't have to use first aid sprays. But this game, I still haven't done I still haven't figured out where all this ammo is, but you can get a load of ammo in this. It is ridiculous about handgun ammo. So Capcom thinks that everybody's going to, try and do handgun only. So they've already helped us out with handgun only already. But okay, so we've got the Platinum 42 report, so we can make the VGL after this. How long have we recorded for? 17 minutes already. Oh, that's mainly because we were messing about at the beginning to try and load it. I'll record past Planet 42 boss, and then I'll save it again before we go back to the mansion. God, this is going to be a hell of editing because of the fuck up at the beginning. So I don't even know how long I've recorded for. The greatest of puzzles. I've not seen anybody. Well, I have watched speedruns on this, but I've not watched this bit how they do a speedrun on this. So if you're trying to learn how to do speedruns, don't watch this video. But watch this video for Let's Plays to learn how to dodge things and collect enough ammo and learn the game properly or goodly. But I've never watched anybody do this part on a speedrun. I should really start watching speedruns on this so I can teach you guys. But I'm no good at speedruns. Apart from Resident Evil 2, I'm good at, because one of my hints when doing speedrun is learn the game a lot, and I'm pushing that the wrong way. Because in Remake they moved it out of the way, which is a good thing. They moved it on that side to make it more easier. Which I find in Remake compared to this is that some bits are easy that are hard in this, and some bits are hard in that compared to easy in this. It's like pushing the box was quite easy, mainly because that they stay there, and no, that's weird. Yeah, it's easier on the GameCube version, or Remake should we say, because you have to come back a different way. The boxes fall over, so I'm guessing the reason why they make it hard on this is because when the water's drained, it stays there somehow. I wish they kept it like that. It would have been a lot easier, but to be honest, I don't know how people do speedruns at this part. Maybe they rush through most of the game and work out that this part is going to be the slowest or something like that, or they set that up in the right place to move it. I don't know. I'm going to need to make space to do the V-jolt later. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is the easiest boss of Neptune, because in Remake, in Remake you get bitten by him, and it's a bit of a trek to get to the door. But with this it's fine, and it puts me directly out the wrong door. So I'm gonna get fucked right now. Fucking that close, ladies and gentlemen. That close. I hate the DS version of this, because if you do the other version in DS, you have to use the touchpad to move the thing around. The actual valve handle around it's a nightmare. But there's no valve handle in this, so you're alright. But the thing is, I've never finished. I finished DS on classic mode. I've never finished it on rebirth mode. I've got this far on rebirth mode, and that's it. Maybe I'll get a DS emulator and show you that on different versions, but I don't know how it works on DS, how to do the touchpad thing. I'm going to have to look into that, because there is no touchpad. But you see what I mean about handgun bullets? It's like shitload, and you're this far through the game. It's like Capcom wants you to use the handgun a lot and make you work for the other gun. So my advice is just collect. Where's the shotgun shells? There's shotgun shells in here. Oh, there they are. I'm blind as a fucking bat. But yeah, collect as much ammo as you can. That's my best bet, because you're going to need them against hunters and the bigger ones. My advice is to use the handgun against zombies, and if you can dodge them, yeah, dodge them. That's my advice. Just dodge them. I mean, that's what I do. Always dodge them. Saves a lot more ammo. I just realised we've been playing through the entire game. Guess what's in the way? A nice mouse. I can't figure out how to turn the mouse pointer off on OBS, but on Bandicam you never see it. So sorry about that, folks, that there was a mouse in the way. I'm so used to using Bandicam, but it keeps failing on me a lot, so because I'm used to Bandicam, it's like you don't expect, you think, oh yeah, it'd be fine, it's already set up. You don't see, you have to press it to show the actual mouse icon. With this, it's, yeah, you've seen the mouse icon, even though it's recording gameplay, so it shouldn't show the mouse, but for some reason it does. I don't know why. Right, so unlock this door, and then we'll get rid of this key. Apparently someone's done this in 3 bottles. I don't know if it's possible, but I ain't got the space for that. So I don't think there's a... No, it's only in Remake. No, there is a box in here. Let's have a look. I think there is. Or there isn't a save point. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember, because in Remake there's a save thing. There's a save thing. No, there's nothing in there. Bollocks. But yeah, in Remake there's a save point, but there's no box. So I thought there'd be a box in here, but there isn't. Oh, flame arrows. Just what I needed. It's always good to check rooms out as well when you're playing this, so it gives you more chance to save bullets and that. And always make sure to shoot him, because you don't want to get him chewing on your foot. So, yeah, you don't want to lose more health. You want to try and save as much health instead of doing stupid things like that. Do I have the book on me? No. Alright, so... Oh, I need that to make the V-jolt, don't I? So, I'll make the V-jolt. and then I put the book in, and I'll save it here. And don't, you know, and don't say at the end of it, why has it said you finished with no saves? Because you can't save on the PlayStation emulator. You have to save state file. So, so ignore the ending. Although in theory it's true because I haven't saved, but I have saved the state so I can come back to it. So I don't have to sit here playing the entire game for the laptop to overheat and die by the time I finish the game. But it's handy. This is where you used to save it, and I haven't been on Spider Room. I think you have to go in there. I can't remember. I know you don't have to go in there, but I was thinking, is there anything in there worthwhile? I'll get rid of the first aid. Okay, so we'll keep them two, but have these three to make the V-Jolt. Okay. So apparently I've seen someone that actually done the V-Jolt in 3 bottles. But if it fails, I'm going to be pissed off. Because I think, thinking about it, it's probably remake. You can do 3 bottles, but I'm sure it was this. Yeah, it was this because someone modded Rebecca to have the Resident Evil Zero costume. Badly done, I'm afraid, but there is ways of actually making it, because apparently the shadow is actually part of a costume as well, which was annoying. But there's not much you can do about it. But it was nice that someone's actually done the actual... Oh, God, come on, Jill. The modifications for Claire to be wearing the Resident Evil Zero costume, Rebecca to have the Resident Evil Zero costume, but they messed up with this, so let's try and remember this. And for those new people that have never played this, I'll try and go through it as slow as possible so you know what to do, instead of you coming in here and going, what do I do? Right. Shit, my phone keeps going off. Right, 1 is water, 2 is red, so you know what's what. So we need 3 bottles. Okay, so we need to do 1 is red, 2 is... Well, 1 is water, 2 is red, 3 is purple, 4 is green. So you want to do water, and you want to do water plus 2, which equals 3, and then 3 plus 4. So you want this one, and you combine them together, which makes 3. Then you want a number 4, and you want to combine 3 with 4 to make 7. So there you go, you got umbrella 7. Now you want to do 2 plus 4 to make 6, and you want to plus them that 6 to the 7. And this is where you need another bottle. And there is another bar up there, but I was watching some guy do it and you don't need that last bottle, but I don't know, they probably put it there just in case you make mistakes and all that. So okay, so combine these two together, so you got umbrella 6. Then you want the 6 to plus to the 7 to make 13, and then you got to make water the same again at the beginning. 1 plus 2 to make 3. So you got the 13. And I'll get some water, an umbrella 2, chemical, and then you make the V-Jolt by combining them two together, combining the last 2 together. So that's how you do it in 3 bottles and not the 4 that are there. I don't know why they're giving you an extra. It's probably just in case you make a mistake or something, or you want to try and do it differently. I don't know. and then you combine that with number 13 to make the V-Jolt. Okay, so let's go down to the roots and kill it. Now, for those who are doing speedrun, you don't have to make the V-Jolt. If you're doing speedruns, you don't make the V-Jolt because it takes a lot out of the game. So, for those who want to try and do speedrun, ignore that, just go straight for the Plant 42 boss. But for those who are just playing it like I am, doing a let's play, yeah, it's worth doing. The V-Jolt, it saves ammo as well because it takes a lot of ammo out of you. I've never done it knife only on this, so I wouldn't know what knife would be like against it, but I've done knife only with Plant 42 on Remake, and it is really hard. I've done it without dying as well, so that was a nightmare. The good thing about this is you don't have to unequip your gun to run faster. That is the pace of the game. In Remake you have to get rid of the gun to run faster for some reason. I don't know why. That's just part of the speed running hints. I don't think there's anything in that box, is there? No. I'm sure there is. Oh yeah, I think only with Chris Redfield there's a small key in there, I think. Not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. But it feels good playing a good old classic game just to calm yourself down, and you know, for those who are watching it and just think, you know, when you're talking about it, go, what are you talking about? I don't know this original one. I've heard of it but never played it. So yeah, just go and watch my videos. That's the main thing. So you know what this is, and this is what us classic games started from, and this is what we argue about to defend the point that this was way better than Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil, yeah, the crap that came out. The action games that weren't actually Resident Evil, and Gaiden, which was just terrible. But this is the really ones that first kicked it all off, and this is what we want back in a way, but in up-to-date graphics in a way. Not this crap like action, first person and rubbish. 7 wasn't bad, but it's bad. Alright, let's get the red book. And I need some oh, it does take health off you. So, yeah. Word of warning. Be very careful of that. You have to put the thing on. Because it will kill you. Alright, so I need my first aid spray. Alright, I need to go and... Oh god, that's going to be a pain. Nobody bloody tells me this. What health is over here? No, blue herbs. Just what I need. Okay, so we'll just push this. Don't care what speedrunners say. So, word of advice, don't do what I've just done. So I'll just prove a point that speedrunners... Oh, come on Jill, you can push this. Speedrunners don't use this thinking it helps. It doesn't. Trust me. It takes your health off, and you don't want that if you're trying to play this game nicely. So I think it's a bit late to push this over after being hurt, but oh fuck! I pushed it too far. Didn't show that last time. It just disappeared. Unless it's in the original game, it works. I don't know. And then director's cut, it just removes it. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, gonna do Plant 42, then I'm gonna end the video here. Well, after I killed it, obviously. No, I'm gonna end it now. You have to wait and see what happens if I do kill it. Nah, no point. The only thing is, I don't know how long I've recorded for because of the fuck up at the beginning, so at least one thing, this puzzle's quite easy. You just put the book in and it's done. In Remake they made it harder by you have to rearrange the books to make it work, which is cool. Just should have done in the original, but you can clearly see that that does not match at all, them books there. Ooh. I wasn't prepared for this. This was a stupid idea trying to attack it with a handgun. Oh, it's dead. Ah, I got acid right at the end. Okay, we got that. So what happens if you don't use it? So I'm guessing that's why speedrunners do it. But I'm pretty sure that you have to use the V-Jolt. So I'm guessing that if you use the V-Jolt, or don't use the V-Jolt, Barry comes and rescues you. I don't know, because I remember having to face it twice. So I don't know how I get Barry to rescue, but I'm sure it's something to do with the V-Jolt, and then... or it's probably because I took too long to get there, I don't know. It's Wesker. Jill.
Jill. So you're sick.
No shit, but Wesker.
Wesker.
Jill. So you're sick.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I was going to betray you all.
Where have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I had my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met
No
me.
shit.
It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here. There are a lot of rooms in that mansion.
Yes, you're right.
Because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues. Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay.
No, you're the captain. Why are you? Oh yeah, he's the captain.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
And I miss all three of them. What a surprise. Right, so this is where we're gonna... Oh, it stays now after the planet's gone. So, yeah, in theory you don't have to go into that room, but I can't remember what exactly is in that room with all the spiders, but to be honest, I think it's just health and stuff you might not need. Okay, so, pause. Right. So anyway, sorry for the fuck up at the beginning. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You won't see that. Obviously I'm going to try and cut that out so that you don't have to worry about the mess that started. I'll probably just put it as like a outtake video on what happened. So enjoy that. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, leave a big thumbs up on the video. It really helps the channel grow. Hopefully you like the new setup the way it is, so that it's just a background, the game footage and my webcam overlay, so you know, so basically you can get a feel that this is the way I'm doing it, so it's not the same as everybody else's. I mean, some people probably have a background in their videos so they can play this. It's basically because the screen size of this game, where it records, it's, you know, through OBS, it's a lot better to set it up this way, so it saves you losing bits of the quality, or it's stretched out so you don't see much of the screen. So this is just all the screen that you can see. But other than that, just let me know what you think in the comments. Should I go back to using shitty Bandicam and just record it the way it should be and just have my webcam in the corner instead of, you know, that's the thing, having my webcam in the corner cuts out some of the actual gameplay footage, so maybe you like it like this. Hopefully you do. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. Once you subscribe, hit that notification button so you don't miss anything new, like live streams or any new videos. And as always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you need to chat to me more on WhatsApp, you can ask for my number through Instagram or Twitter. Just let me know in the comments that you've done this, because half the time I'm too busy to even check them. But anyway, thank you so much again, and hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you, the Game Bro fans, in the next one. Ta-ta.